Welcome. Today's video will be a short one, but I wanted to share this with you. I have a few tips, or maybe just one tip, about how to deal with noise sensitivity, especially in a city. I live in Amsterdam, in the heart of Amsterdam, and before that I was living in Berlin for 3.5 years, and I do feel like in Berlin there's more space to breathe. The streets are bigger, so the noise sensitivity was a little bit less present, I would say. But here in Amsterdam there are those like Vespa scooters, and I just, like, my head, my nervous system just goes like, it almost suffocates. The sound like almost suffocates me sometimes, and I've gotten better at dealing with that. And yeah, still sometimes when I see one coming my way, or I just hear one and it's coming from behind me, I have this kind of like fear response in the brain almost, like, oh, danger. But there is no danger. Like, as long as it's not hitting me, there's no danger. And I have been experimenting a little, because I also have those earplugs that I sometimes wear. But to always wear earplugs and only deal with your noise sensitivity through wearing earplugs all the time, in the end it's not really going to help. Not for long-term solutions, like not for long-term growth. Sometimes it's okay when you might have a day where you feel a bit more stressed and something, because I've noticed that when there's a day when I'm a bit more stressed and in my head, I also have more noise sensitivity. And that's exactly what my tip is about. It's about trying to relax your body when you feel like it's going into that stress response, when it notices a loud sound coming up. So when that Vespa scooter is coming, I'm on my bike or I'm walking, I try not to put my hands to my ears. Sometimes I do, as like a kind of still like safety measure, but I try to actually just sometimes even close my eyes and just breathe deeply through my nose. And a long exhale through the nose as well. Don't close your eyes if you're on a bike, or maybe just don't close your eyes. Only if you're sitting down or something you can do that, but not on a bike. Be careful, look after yourself. But yeah, I've noticed that really helps me to breathe in through the nose and breathe out even slower through the nose. And you can even add like a little hum to it, or a kind of what you sometimes do in yoga, ocean breath, I think it's called, where you kind of breathe out from the back of your throat, of your mouth. Yeah, it was like, the tip was like, to be able to do that, I think you have to imagine blowing air onto a window so it fogs up, but then with your mouth closed. So yeah, that. But you can of course experiment, but breathing in through the nose is crucial. Like, that's a sign for your body that you are safe. Because when you feel unsafe, you go like, either you stop breathing or right through the mouth. So yeah, breathing through the nose is a good one. When you feel like noise sensitivity is coming up, a loud sound is coming, breathe in and breathe out, and try to also relax like your shoulders. Maybe right away you get this reaction to just crunch up and stiffen and stuff, but really try to relax your body. And yeah, maybe even try to bring your focus to your breath instead of about the sound. That's my little tip, and it has actually helped me a lot. And it's not that by doing it once you're going to master it right away. Maybe you do, but these things take time and practice, as does almost everything for long-term growth. So try to experiment with it, and if there are ways in which you can in general just reduce the noise around you, then do that. But sometimes we don't have a choice. Sometimes we just live in a city and there are going to be loud sounds around us, and we can't just tell everyone to get rid of their Vespa scooters and shut up. So then we gotta just do and control what we can control and do what we can do for ourselves. That didn't come out right, but yeah. If it's possible, maybe after a few times, you can even put on a smile. When the sound is coming, when you hear another one of those things, or a truck or whatever, you can just breathe and everything, and when you've done that, just smile. Be like, great, thank you. I'm so grateful that I can hear, that I have good ears, that I am sensitive. I'm so grateful for it, because it has so many wonderful, wonderful qualities and benefits, and it's amazing. So that's a little tip. I hope you can practice with it. I hope it does something for you. Give yourself love and time and practice. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day.